Hey again, everybody. It's me. Play some more Metal Gear. All right. Ish. Do all the things I need to do here. Where is it at? There we are. All right. I'm volume on the TV so we don't get the weird echo occasionally from anybody who comes into the chat.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way. First, enter the cave through...
Good. You made it to Bolshaya Pust. The name Bolshaya Pust means something close to the Great Cavity. It probably got that name from the crevice to the north. There's a fortified area in the southern part of Bolshaya Pust that's strung with barbed wire. To the north of that is a relay station that serves as both a depot for material shipments and a communication facility. The crevice leading to the cave is located to the north of the relay station. Head north.
Eva, what kind of unit are those ocelots I fought a little while ago?
The Ocelot unit is an elite group composed of soldiers handpicked from among the ranks of Spetsnaz, the Special Forces wing of GRU. They've undergone even more rigorous training than regular Spetsnaz. Their skill with weapons is the stuff of legends. You'll find they're much better shots than the rest of GRU. Watch yourself. The crevice that leads to the cave is to the... Snake. The barbed wire in that area has a high-voltage electric current running through it.
A high-voltage electric current?
Right. Though I might have forgotten to tell you.
Huh.
You'll get electrocuted if you touch that barbed wire, so don't.
Electrified barbed wire, huh? Looks like I'll have to find another way around.
That won't be necessary.
It won't?
Nope. Electrified barbed wire is a formidable barrier, but it's a pain in the neck to maintain. Apparently, it's always breaking down because wild animals keep running into it, but the word is they don't have enough personnel to fix it. If you look closely at the bottom of the barbed wire, you should be able to spot a hole somewhere. Try crawling your way through there. Snake, the barbed wire...
Yep.
I see you have the bug juice equipped. It's useful for keeping the bugs away. If you open the item window and press the enter button, you'll be able to keep the nasty critters like hornets and leeches at bay for a brief period of time. Use it well. Keep in mind that every weapon and piece of...
Yeah. All right. Excuse me. Where's my, just, oh, well, I guess I don't have it. Didn't give it to me, huh? I thought I saw something over there. Guess not. Oh, damn.
HQ? HQ. This is HQ.
There's somebody around here.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Nobody close by.
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Dude, go down.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
I think I saw something. Huh? Who was that? What's wrong?
Gotcha. Tell you what. Uh, hmm. Wish I could go back to the main menu, but oh well. Oh well. Doobie doobie doo.
What was that?
Go back around over here. Nothing, huh? Okay. I'm not going to try to jump through that.
Well, hello there.
Hey, what's up, Jack? How's your day going? Jack? Jack? Jack!
Oh, my home terrain.
Oh, what? This game? Snake Eater?
The woods.
Ah, yeah. Check the map here. Go the opposite way of the red line.
And
Oh, come
Yaya
on.
Ford fuel pump. 650 francs.
Yeah. He's back that way.
650 francs.
650 francs.
$650 francs.
I wonder if it's 650 francs.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
It's just my imagination.
It is on the frame rail behind the fuel tank and 4 volts on the backside to get it out. Aside from the Ford fuel lines and electrical con.
Ugh.
Bolts asterisk asterisk.
Sounds like a heck of a job.
The crevice leading to the cave is to the north of that base. Keep heading north.
Eva, where are you now?
I told you, didn't I? I'm right near the colonel.
Pretty weak answer.
It's just frustrating that how the pump got mounted.
Oh man, that stinks.
Snake, I'm under orders to cooperate with you, but that doesn't mean I have to tell you everything I know. I would assume the same applies to you, too. Snake, there's a provision storehouse in the center of that area and an armory to the northeast. By destroying them, you should be able to cut off supplies to the enemy in that area. I heard they've got AKs stored in the armory. You might want to check it out. Snake, there's a
Treating serious wounds will require you to use additional medical items besides your knife and cigar. That's why it's always a good idea to carry as many medical items with you as possible. If you start to run out of medical items, find some more as soon as you can. The enemy should be carrying medical supplies as well. You can get them by holding up enemy soldiers and shaking down their bodies.
Let's see.
Who's that?
Shit. Damn.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Where nearby?
Who's that? What's wrong? Who's that? Who's that? Where did that come from? No use! Our radio's gone!
Still no word for your power cord on your wheel?
No. It's been about 2 weeks since I've heard from Thrustmaster, actually. It's getting a little frustrating.
Right there. I see him.
Go to sleep, dude.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I mean, you could always play on controller and try to be a Shaggy.
Yeah,
Face
it's
with
not gonna
tears
happen.
Of joy, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Where's the door? Come on, man. There we go.
Why do you think sometimes I play single player on controller and sometimes on my Thrustmaster T150 Pro?
I don't know, man.
So that sometimes I can still use my controller and be quick with it.
Yeah, ain't gonna work for me.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right.
The other reason why I still use controllers because Gran Turismo originally was based for a controller.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I do remember hearing that.
Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
This guy.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now.
LOL, all I heard was here kitty kitty.
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
Fire! Fight fair!
Damn. Oh, come on.
You fool!
Come on.
Got me. Not bad. I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Magazine, dumbass.
This reload time is exhilarating. Excellent. Take this. Major, that's the way. Nice shot.
Come on, I've got to have some more ammo around here somewhere for my silenced. Nope. Wants me to use.
That range, huh? Be in such a hurry to shoot it out.
Bam. See here.
Ah,
I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip. This reload time is exhilarating.
There we go. Back to the Mark 22.
Look, quick draw. I felt it. Not bad, eh? You're all talk, huh?
Damn, dude.
Perfect. This reload time is exhilarating. Here it comes. You're all talk, huh?
Come on.
Major, watch out! Told you to stay out of this. Damn!
God darn it, man.
I'll back you up. Die! Grenade! You coward! Ah! Fight fair! Ah!
Not bad.
Ah!
Not bad. You're all talk, huh?
I've never felt the tension like this before.
That's so different from simply changing a clip. This reload time is exhilarating. Take this. Got From that range, huh?
Yes! It's the heart of a duel.
See my technique? It was perfect.
Major, forgive me.
You're all talk.
How dare you?
Shoot! Get out of here!
Gotcha.
Damn it. He found us.
Excuse me.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
We'll meet again.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Major.
Snake.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No. That was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though.
I see. Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave. The cave seems to be structured like a maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave.
Are you hurt?
No,
Is it the enemy? Did they set a trap for you?
not that either.
Then what is it?
It's dark in here.
Dark.
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me.
So what you're saying is that it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight.
Right.
Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. I tell you, American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made equipment.
Here we go again.
What was that?
Nothing.
American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that, they can't seem to grasp that one piece of equipment can have multiple functions.
Sounds like me. Are you okay? Me, I'm fine.
In as many ways
I'm
as
fine.
possible.
Everything is fine.
Don't have a flashlight? Look for something else. Need to develop flexible, innovative thinking if you want to. Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, of course I am.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with you now. Don't you have anything that can provide you with some light?
Splitter is an indoor face paint. Painting your face with splitter should help you blend in better when you're infiltrating a building.
Tell me something, Sigint.
What's that?
In VGS?
I don't think I have any.
It's
I had
short for signal
some
intelligence.
thermal goggles in the first one, mission, but
The part of
it took it all away
intelligence
from
that
me.
deals with electronic information. Things like intercepting and analyzing electronic
I've played through this
communications,
before.
determining enemy force strength and position
If anything,
radar emissions and
the
radio
player
traffic.
character's eyes get quote-unquote get used to the dark,
Breaking
and you
is
can
considered part of
start
SIGINT as
seeing.
well.
Or there's a
40 years
torch
from now, we'll
somewhere.
be in the age of electronic warfare. It won't be long before information replaces firepower as the most valuable commodity on the battlefield.
So you're saying they won't need guys like me anymore?
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. No matter how advanced our technology gets, there's still no substitute for human beings. Anyway, the Major is a man of foresight. He knew the electronic age was coming.
So typical nighttime eyes adjustable.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have any place else to go.
You couldn't find a job?
Nope. None of the places where they do this kind of high-tech research would even let me in the door.
Why not? I know you've got social problems, but
Come again?
nothing. I mean, someone with your talent ought to be able to.
Yeah, well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm black. The Major, though, he doesn't care about what color you are. I've never met anyone like him before. He's different, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't think racism's gonna go away even in the 21st century. But I want to work with computers. and
Lol,
use them to
social
bring people closer
problems.
together. In the digital world, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, American or Russian or whatever. Everybody's going to be the same. That's what I think. Your field uniform is not...
Yeah, I already said all that.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, just barely. What the hell were all those hornets?
Most likely that was the pain, one of the cobras.
I figured as much. Are they tracking me?
I don't know. The cobras only take orders from the boss. Not even Volgin knows what they're really up to, so I don't know anything about them either.
No kidding.
I'll try and dig up as much as I can about them. You just focus on moving ahead. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponizovye swamp. And Snake,
Pico.
be careful. That cave
is pitch dark inside.
Good. I did remember to tell you then. If it's completely dark and you need a light, try using a torch. I heard there's some emergency torches stored somewhere.
Do thermals help at all?
Spotting enemies, yeah. From far off.
Where are the torches?
How should I know? Go find them yourself. Snake, have you heard about the massacre that happened in the forest near the village of Gnezdovo?
The Katyn Forest Massacre, right?
Excuse me.
During World War II, the German army came upon the bodies of 4,000 dead Polish in the forest of Katyn.
Yeah, Germany blamed the Soviet Union, but the Soviet Union denied it, blaming Germany in return.
The truth is that Stalin ordered the NKVD to carry out the killings. And it's not just Katyn. In places like Western Ukraine and Belarus, there must have been at least 20,000 Poles in the prison camps.
Why are you telling me this?
Volgin was one of the people responsible. He was one of the vicious leaders behind it.
Volgin was?
He blamed it on a prisoner revolt to allay any fears, and requested they be put to death. I've heard that Volgin even removed the blindfolds from each prisoner before he beat them to death.
I knew he wasn't all there in the head, but this...
Not someone you could be friends with. That cave is known as Chornaya Peshara.
Katie, I'm playing my video game.
Chornaya Peshara means the black cave from which cold wind blows. It's a magma cavern formed millions of years ago, back when Salino Yarsk was the site of volcanic activity. The structure of the cave is pretty complex, but you should be able to find the aqueduct if you keep moving inward. Head toward the interior of the cave. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come...
Alright. Let's actually do some gameplay. Put a bunch of stuff away. Yeah, see, I don't have any NVGs or anything like that. I just have to sit here and wait. There's a uniform somewhere close by. There it is.
None of your weapons have a flashlight.
Nope. Like I said, I'm missing probably a whole lot of hidden stuff that I could have gotten before, but... But I'm slowly starting to be able to see. Let's see here. Very slowly. I found that way, but let's go back over here because there's. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and pause the stream here real quick and use the restroom and just stand here, and hopefully it'll um, be able to see when I get back. I'll probably need another can of pop. I will be right back. All right. Back to it here. Doesn't seem to be helping much. Guess it just takes a minute. I need to go snakes right. Right, like that. Yep. There we go. There's got to be something in this room. Back around this way. Starting to be able to see quite a bit more now. Hmm. Nope. 180. Oh, wait. Thought I saw something. Ah, that's what I saw, but it's something back this way, maybe. Hmm. Hard right. Now left. Good Lord, man. Really hard to see in here. Go back and around and look around this corner here real quick.
Don't drawn, lol.
Yeah, right. Excuse me.
I see you found your way out of the cave.
Well, not quite. I'm still in the cave. I'm just, you know, can't, can barely see. But I can see better.
All that dang, pop.
Yeah. Indeed. Like there's a spot over here somewhere.
Cause burping.
I know, right? It should be right here in front of me. Some spot. Aha! Can't see a damn thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah, now I found the damn torch. Now I can actually see. About face. Left face. Maybe? No? Maybe it's just... Huh.
About face, left face,
Uh-huh.
right face. Are we in final drill for boot camp?
I know, right? Place is pretty frustrating. But at least I'm picking up stuff that I'm gonna eventually probably need. I've forgotten how confusing this game can be. All right. Well, let me jump up there. I guess I gotta go back down around here and get in that little center section again and poke around. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so I need to hug the wall over here to the right. Go this way. There's something right over here, which is not letting me get into it. Like right here. Yeah. Hmm.
I'm waiting to hear. By the left flank, or by the right flank.
Yeah. Or get the weird ones, right oblique and left oblique. Remember those?
Yes, I remember those.
All right, flank, march! Oh, man. Those were the days, right? They were the best times, they were the worst of times. Hey, new area. That's what I was looking for. Right here. Oh. Damnable bats. Oh shit. They don't like me, do they? Other way. Let's go through the codex again.
Snake, be careful when you approach the enemy. The closer you are to them, the more accurate their shot.
Yeah.
By the way, Snake,
What?
you know the Ocelot unit commander?
Ocelot?
Yeah, that's not his real name, is it?
I wouldn't think so.
Is it a code name?
You mean like Snake?
Yeah.
Maybe. Why? Is that strange?
No, I was just wondering why he's called Ocelot.
Why's that?
Well, I looked it up, and it turns out the ocelot is a wild cat whose habitat stretches from the southern U.S. down to northern Argentina. They live in a variety of different environments, from tropical rainforests...
Wait, do you remember Fancy Drill?
I remember drill competitions, but not fancy drill. Maybe you guys in the Marines called it different.
During the day, they sleep up in the trees, but...
Describe it to me.
Yeah, paramedic.
Oh, right. So, the ocelot is an animal that lives on the American continent. But then I wondered, why would a Soviet officer be using the name of an American wildcat?
Good question. Maybe it's because he's fast and agile like an ocelot.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
But why'd you go to all the trouble of looking it up?
Because I was curious. Was it helpful?
Sure.
Some of these are just as
That area
entertaining.
is inhabited by the Taiwanese cobra.
Think USMC Silent Drill Team.
Ah, okay.
It's quite
Yeah.
vicious.
That's Fancy Drill.
All right.
In its fangs. Be careful.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did any of that. I did do, when I was in college, I was part of a co-ed military fraternity called the Persian Rifles, and our whole shtick was drill and ceremony. I wanted us to compete in drill competitions, but we weren't that kind of a unit. We didn't call them chapters, we called them companies. You know, we just did a whole lot of honor guards and color guards.
When you're bitten by a venom...
A torch? A little primitive, but a light's a light. From what I can tell, that torch is made of white birch dipped in turpentine. It burns long, so I don't think you'll have a problem with it burning out on you. If you equip it and press the CQC button, you can use it to smack the enemy. You can also swing it around by pressing that button repeatedly. Useful when you need to clear the room of bats and stuff. With the weapon button, you can light and extinguish a torch, so make sure that thing is out if an enemy is closing in. Get used to it. The light from the torch is visible from a long way off, though. It probably goes without saying, but marching into battle with a torch in your hand is not the sanest course of action. You should only light a torch when you're someplace like a cave where you can't find your way around without a light.
Yeah, I hear you.
A suppressor can be...
Let's do something else here. We haven't heard him talk about various other weapons I have. Let's hear Sigint talk about the AK.
Got yourself an AK-47, huh? The AK-47 is the official assault rifle of the Soviet Army. The first model was completed in 1946, and in 49, it beat out all its competitors to become the standard assault rifle of the Soviet military. It uses 7.62 millimeter by 39 rounds developed in 1943, and a 30-round box magazine originally designed for a different assault rifle. You can aim it from the shoulder by equipping it in first-person view and holding down the aim button. It's sturdy and extremely reliable with high power and precision. There's no better assault rifle in the world.
Allegedly. Hear him talk about the claymores.
Ah, you got yourself some claymores. The M18A1 Claymore is a new type of anti-personnel directional mine developed in the U.S. after the Korean War. The gently curved casing,
but not in longer range.
Indeed.
Explosives. The side facing the enemy is lined with 700 steel ball bearings. So when the mine explodes,
I still like the
ball bearings simultaneously
AR platform.
burst out of the casing. Anyone in the kill zone, be he friend or foe, is instant Swiss cheese. The mine is triggered by an electric detonator. Apparently, the detonator's got some kind of special motion detector built in.
Yeah. When the mine is planted, it reacts to anything that comes close and automatically explodes.
Just make sure you don't trip your own mine or something stupid like that.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead. Planet Claymore by crawling over it. Mines planted by the enemy can also be picked up in this way. So if you come across a minefield, it's a good idea to crawl through it and pick up the mine.
AR platform better.
Out of Western mines anyway.
They're probably doing field performance evaluations on mines they either captured or stole from the West. The structure of the Claymore isn't actually all that complicated. They must be learning a lot about them. It might not be long before we start seeing Claymoresque mines. Looks like you've got some TNT. TNT is short for trinitrotoluene, a pale yellow crystalline compound made from a trinitrified mix of nitric acid and sulfuric acid. It's used throughout the world as a military explosive. It has a low sensitivity and is chemically stable, making it easy to handle. It's also got a low melting point and can easily be shaped by boiling or steaming it. But because the sensitivity is so low, you need a booster to actually get it to explode.
TNT make boom.
Remote control detonator.
Good. Then all you have to do is press the weapon button to place the TNT, and then press the CQC button to set it off. The map screen in the survival viewer will display the locations where you've planted TNT. Take warning though, the radio signal for the detonator is pretty weak. Don't forget that pressing the CQC button will only set off TNT that's planted in the same area.
Now let's go to the Willy Pete grenades. Yep. Oh, trust me, I'm no expert, but I've learned a lot about them for my time as a combat engineer.
Ah, you're thinking of using a white phosphorus grenade. Like the name says, a white phosphorus grenade is one that uses white phosphorus to create an incendiary effect. White phosphorus grenades were used by the U.S. military during World War II. Back then, they were known as Willy Pete's, after the first two letters of white phosphorus. The one you've got there is probably the exact same thing. White phosphorus is a white, waxy substance that spontaneously combusts when it reacts with oxygen. The combustion temperature is over 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Any human targets within the area of effect when it explodes are gonna get seriously burned. Just make sure you don't accidentally set yourself on fire. If your body
actually surprised how much is true in this game.
Oh, dude. Hideo Kojima is known for being very idiosyncratic about factual things. He does a lot of research, and he was known for constantly going over budget because of how accurate he wants his games to be. Put all that away because it takes down my stamina carrying it around. Get out my Mark 22 again. And yeah. Oh, actually also get out my torch. I think I see some stuff rotating over here. Ah, there we go. Shoddy. Are there any other directions I can go in here? Looks like there's a way over here somewhere.
Where's that dragon's breath shells?
Ha! There we go.
With tears of joy.
That's one of those. Those are the FAFO rounds, right?
Exactly.
I don't think I want to go that way just yet. I think that's the exit to the cave. No. Oh, I already had one of those. Go up and this way. Just trying to find every little thing I can in here to help me out.
You almost got bit by a snake.
I don't think those bite you. Some of them do. But that particular kind I don't think does.
Lol, that would be funny. Snake killed by a snake.
I know, right? Alright, now that way is the next level, so we're gonna go around to the other one. Yeah, all of these little animals, every single one of them, they give descriptions about them, and you can actually eat them to up your stamina. All these animals you see, even the bats. Oh, snow uniform.
Nice.
Do 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 but it do 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 do. Guess this is the only way I can go. Maybe I'll find something else down in these little crevices, crevici. Oop. Did not mean to do that.
Lol. All I can think of is Gomer Pyle.
Real quick, let's see what Sigint has to say about the shoddy. Where's it at? There we go. Can blow away enemies. You don't say.
Ah, I see you got yourself an M37. The M37 is a 12-gauge pump-action shotgun. Don't expect any kind of accuracy from a distance, but one blast will send the enemy flying, and it's got some serious firepower, too. Good thing to have with you in close-range combat. It takes a while to reload, though, so plan accordingly. The thing that really distinguishes the M37 is that it's lightweight. It's about 2 pounds lighter than other shotguns. In fact, it's so light that it's been nicknamed the Featherlight.
Yeah, and to top it off, this one's had its barrel and stock sawed off.
That's probably a modification to make it easier to wield in the jungle. Those Soviet boys know what they're doing. I guess the other distinguishing feature would be the lack of an ejection port on the side of the receiver.
Ambidextrous, huh?
Exactly. It's been designed so you can use it left-handed or right-handed with equal ease. But that's not all. The low number of apertures means that it won't get jammed up as much with mud and dirt when you use it out in the field. This weapon is made for the jungle.
Good to know. But what are they doing with an American-made shotgun?
Good question. I guess they could be doing research on Western weapons, but... Did you ever hear about the SAS using shotguns in the jungle combat in Malaya?
Just stories.
In the jungle, you're always running into the enemy when you least expect it. The SAS found the shotgun to be extremely effective, delivering massive
Yes, I have.
in a short period of time. Because of that, lately a lot of point men are starting to use shotguns as their weapon of choice. Bogan's men might be trying that tactic out for themselves.
Alright, now let's actually... Nope, nope, I want that. Yeah, and believe it or not, this game actually rewards you for not killing people.
SAS. British Special Forces.
Yep. Not people to be trifled with. I should probably get the bug spray out too, shouldn't I?
Korean military over SAS.
I got you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Very Japanese game. Let's get my bug spray out too. And then let's eat some food, Tina.
Bug spray and shotgun.
Well, it rewards you for not killing people because it'll give you extra stuff like their camo that has special abilities if you defeat them non-lethally. So I'm gonna try getting this done with my my trank gun. But let's see if we can find, because a lot of times in the middle of these boss fights, if you call people on the radio, they'll give you some extra exposition about these particular characters.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Using his hornets to protect his body, you won't be able to damage him with gun attacks. You'll need to use a grenade to get rid of the hornet swarm first.
Smoke grenade.
Go into first-person view and throw a grenade at him. The shotgun should work as well. Get rid of those hornets protecting him, and then attack him with a gun. The Payne seems to be directing swarms of hornets to attack you.
Be careful. If you're attacked...
Shoot first, ask question later.
When the hornets come to attack you, you can cause the swarm to scatter by shooting at it with your gun. Also, the hornets can't follow you into the water, so you can get away by diving into the water. Hornets are also vulnerable to fire and smoke. You can keep them away from you by using a smoke grenade. Swinging a torch around using the CQC button should also work. Snake, watch out for those bullet bees! Bullet bees are the name that Payne gives the special hornets he raises inside his own body. And if they get into your body, your wounds will become worse and worse until you get rid of them. If you're afflicted by bullet bees, go into the survival viewer immediately and use Cure to dig them out.
Oh, what about white phosphate grenade?
Yeah, I could. But I'm gonna, once again, I don't want to kill the guy.
Snake, you won't be able to see a thing with a swarm of hornets.
Yeah.
The Payne has the power to control swarms of hornets at will. Watch out for his hornet-based attacks. Not even the...
It's a flesh wound.
Yeah, 'tis but a flesh wound.
You're a good swimmer, right? If you're being harassed by any hornets, dive into the water. Not even the Payne...
Nope.
You going to save?
Nope. Didn't want to do that.
Good luck.
Thanks.
The Payne is said to possess the power to control his hornets at will. Watch out for insect-based attacks, especially his so-called bullet bees. The Payne doesn't just use hornets, he's got guns and grenades in his arsenal too. Be especially careful about those grenades. Snake, watch out for...
Yeah. Alright. First...
You ever thrown an actual grenade?
Oh yeah, have to in basic training. Could have sworn I...
Get back up here!
Actually kinda surprised.
Yep. Part of basic training. Ah, shit. I was looking right at the damn... It's not what I wanted. Come on.
The point of a flash finger data supplies your enemies, not yourself.
Yeah, I know, right?
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Yeah. That's a dummy move.
Flashbang asterisk asterisk.
Come on. Dude.
You rookie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Face with tears of joy.
Hey!
Yeah. I used to be really good at these games. Wait until he's done shooting the Tommy gun.
some real pain.
Man. Come on, man. I'm obviously hitting him. Yeah, I just gotta hit him in the head only. There we go. Oh, darn it. I accidentally hit the damn radio button. Damn it, almost out of bullets. There we go. Some more.
Are you just going to run away? My hornets!
Not quite.
More beside you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Get it.
Get him!
Those are the bullet bees.
Yep. Almost got him. Come on.
Take this! Grenade!
All right, maybe it is time for some Willie Pete. Won't kill him right away, but at least it'll get rid of the dang bees. Oh, well.
Well,
Dude.
I've heard the term in a long time.
Get some more glorious exposition.
The exit from the cave should be toward the back. Proceed through the cave and find the exit to the swamp aqueduct.
Snake, you beat the pain.
Not without a tough fight.
How did it feel to fight one of the boss's comrades?
What are you getting at?
I just want to know what it's like to have fought a member of the legendary Cobra unit. That's all.
What you want to know is if I can really face the boss. Is that right?
Well, that too.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. I'll get the mission done.
I certainly hope so.
So the exit of the cave is up ahead?
Right. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponyzovier swamp. By the way, Snake, do you have a calorie mate?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want it?
What?
Do you want the calorie mate?
What? What are you saying?
You want it, don't you?
I didn't say that.
So you don't want it then?
No. But if you were going to give it to me as a token of thanks for me helping you out, then of course I wouldn't refuse it.
Are you on a diet?
What did you say?
Calorie mate is supposed to be really good for losing weight.
Are you saying I'm fat?
No.
I'm not on a diet, and I don't need one. I just wanted to try the taste.
Oh, sorry.
Like I said, I've had one before. They're kind of eh.
Yeah,
They're
sorry.
meh.
So, is it true?
Is what true?
That it's good for losing weight.
Yeah. Calorie Mate provides a nutritionally balanced source of energy, and it makes counting calories easy. That's what's supposed to make it good for dieting.
Oh, I see.
I heard that all of the geisha in Japan use it.
Geisha?
Yeah.
I've never heard about that.
Really?
Yes. I'm sure there are some geisha out there using Calorie Mate for diets, but I doubt all of them are using it.
No, I guess not.
I heard a report that they've transported a sniper rifle to the western part of Ponyzovier, the aqueduct at the other end of the cave. When you get to the aqueduct, you might want to head over that way and check it out.
The camo index located in...
Yeah. Nope.
Tree bark is a...
Nah.
I heard a report that they've transported a sniper rifle...
Western part of Ponyzovier swamp. Because there's a part in this game where you can kill kill a boss early. Without actually having to fight him. Let's see. Gotta jump up there somehow and get that camo.
Claymores. Face with tears of joy.
I know, right? Okay, how do I get up there? Spot right there. How do I get up to that spot? Nope. Oh, wait. I think I might see. Maybe. Ha ha ha. da da da. Do 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 do. Hey, that's helpful. Nope. Come back around. Probably. I think. Sorry, I thought I heard my kitties doing something stupid. Hmm. All right, I'm just gonna Google it. I'm cheating, I know. They're the fight.
Cheater.
Yeah, I know, right?
Face with tears of joy.
Head towards the north exit. Look right for a ledge. All right, so I got to go back to where I was.
You turning into Root. Foul.
I know, right? No, I thought it was Raider that cheats. Yeah, that's who it is. It's Raider that cheats. Wait, what the heck? Going the wrong damn direction. Am I? Forget. Yeah, it's supposed to be going the other way. This place is so confusing.
Sup Chucky Chuck, happy
Hey.
Friday. These
Hey, what's up,
graphics
Rick?
remind me of being a kid playing PSP.
Hey, what's up, Rick? Happy Friday. Yeah, this is supposedly upscaled, but they're also doing a remaster that's coming out later this year of this very game, and I wanted to at least get through this part in the series before I played said remaster. I used to be so much better at these games.
Wow, PSP. I feel old.
ESP, man. I never had one. Alright. So go towards the ledge, and what did it say?
Oh, Mal, hey Jack, yeah.
Look right for a ledge.
I never did either.
Yeah, I wasn't one of the cool kids. Oop. There we go. There's that ledge. I can jump down
I
there.
always had to go to friends' houses to get some game consoles.
Yeah, right. Nothing there. Just looking around, see if there's anything I can find. Alright, so that's how you roll.
My brother
There
had
we go.
PS1.
Oh, did he? There it is. Alright. Now I can exit.
Yeah, I had a PS2 but my parents heavily limited how much we could play it lol. So I went to a friend's house who had Xbox a lot.
Could really use the dang suppressor.
It was outside till street light came on.
Yep. Seriously, no more suppressor either? Damn.
Honestly, for the best. Good to be out and about.
Snow, as you might have guessed, is a winter camouflage developed to
You don't
provide cover in a
say.
snowy environment. It's not solid white, though. It's got a little bit of vegetation pattern mixed in, too. It should work pretty well if you wear it against a white background. The black uniform isn't really camouflage. It was intended to have a psychological shock effect on enemies in hostage rescue operations and stuff like that. But it should also make you pretty hard to see if you wear it in a dark environment. And it might also work on black, earthy surfaces like you'd find in swamps.